Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we continue our Let's Play of this DeathWorld, where our last episode just got a lot more set up of our Make Everything factory. In today's episode, I very much want to expand out our robotic network, pretty much just fill in a lot of this, and then we'll start to maybe landfill in some of this lake to expand out our production and expand out a few of the things we have here already. I think that'll be a good place to start. We also need to start fixing our walls. As one of you said, it's like, I think it's how Trump handles coronavirus. Doing a lot of things, spending a lot of things on the defense, but in the frontline defense is just not really working. So we'll have to add in some walls as soon as we get to that point. So, firstly, we should be able to go pick up the last few things we need for our Power Mark II. So that's going to be quite good. So I kind of want to go and get that crafted and add in our portable fusion reactor. Or at least craft it. We should have most of what we need back here at the base. But while I'm doing that, why don't we just give our robots a bit to do with expanding out this little area. Of course, we'll need to add in some radars here and there going forward, but just getting this down would be a good start. And look at that, that should make sure all of this can get repaired. Oh, can we build through fog of war? Have we always been able to do that? Oh, never mind, there's no fog of war here. I was like, what is going on? That shouldn't be possible. Let's get all of this down as well. Because what I'm planning is that these two grids, so this one down to here, and this one will be our main bus, transporting resources for whatever we want to build. Going into maybe modular builds up here, maybe have some trains going in up here, unloading into new arrays for making steel and such. I think that could be quite cool. And yeah, that is kind of the plan. For now, let's just get all of this place down. We'll then change all of this wall out with all this pipe out with wall. Maybe it could be fun trying to do something with landmines as well. Just getting our robots to fill them in. I think that could be good. Because it could be cool having landmines, couldn't it? I think it could be cool at least, so I kind of want to give that a try. We're also getting a lot of, let's stop this one. A lot of green circuits going down here, slowly filling up. Of course not fast enough. Do we need to grab all of you before they get out too far? Could in theory, if we want to grab this, just get ourselves a little chest. It can be just a buffer chest for now. Let's do a passive provider one. Just to make sure nothing gets misplaced there by accident. So let's just grab you. Let's give me a few at a time. So I don't have to try and grab them by hand. So what else do we need for our power armor? Just load into structures. We should have those in spades. Please give me all of you. And then we just need the electric engines. And then for this one we just need a few more of you, which we'll slowly grab here. While that is going, should we get some more flame damage? I think it's about time. We're not that far out from getting behemoth biters. At least I don't think so. I don't know if any of you can remember what the evolution factor we have to get at. I think it's something like 90%. But yeah, we'll most definitely find out. One other thing that's also starting to lack is petroleum. Mostly because we are not cracking the heavy oil fast enough. So let's just do this. And then I'll change these around to the correct blueprints. So it's just easier grabbing it like this. And then get all of this set up. Oh yeah, the engines. We do have engines right here. can just grab this little one. Thank you. And there we go. Power Armor Mark II. Which also gives us a bit more inventory among other things. And our portable fusion reactor we can now add to another one. And we can probably get one of these as well. How many more do we need? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need 6. Just enough batteries. Let's grab a few here as well. So that's going to be good, but as our production start to increase and the power usage is going to increase, we should probably start to add in a solar grid as well. Because right now we are producing quite a bit of... look at that. Quite a bit of pollution. So we'll have to look at that at some point in the future. For now, let's get ourselves some pipes. Get that, the undergrounds we have, so that should be good. Yeah. Ooh, do we have enough of these? Might need a few more. Let's just grab them. Let's get some more. And these can kind of be used into our robotic network going forward. That also means we can soon get the robots to pick up all of this old wall and reuse it into our base. It's never nice having so much being wasted this way. Come on, little robots. Do your thing. Oh, that's another kind of setup. Let's just do that. Oh, they're inside the construction area. Oh, that's quite cool. There we are. So they're going. They are producing. Maybe we'll have to get a few more. But I think if we look at our... Over here, all of them are working. So nothing should be building up anymore. And... yeah, we'll need to do a beacon setup of this in the future, among other things, but so far it is looking good. Let's get so we have enough of you. There we are. And why aren't you going? Oh, you're missing the batteries, of course. And the batteries are missing a lot of different kind of things. Or maybe it's just slow. One of the two. They'll slowly build up. That's going to be good now that we have enough of this going. So how's our base going with building? Oh, look at that beautiful grid. Not completely symmetrical. That might annoy me in the future, but for now it's fine. That is filling in these. That means that we're probably taxing our grid quite a bit. That seems fine. Why don't we have more energy then? Oh, you're not... oh, you can't get energy. That makes sense. We probably have one that goes directly here. So we'll just have to live with that for a little while. Yeah, you can see it's right there on the track. But this connects it up instead. So now we'll get a little pipe wall built. Well, to be honest, we can actually deconstruct all of you. Let's get this wall instead. Just fill you in. And then soon things will get delivered if we have it in our mall. Might have to move a bit of wall up there. Look at our copper. That is struggling a lot. Let's do this first. Let's get all of you out. Let's get our power armor in. Fusion reactor. Let's craft our better battery. Instead of 20, it goes to 100, so 5 times as big. But takes up less room. That's why we're doing this. Yeah, perfect. So, what's Power Mark II? Oh! Oh yeah, of course it's this one. Wow, has it always been that big? Might just been a long time since I had a Power Mark II on, because I can't remember it being that big. But I'm not complaining. That is brilliant. Look how much room we have. That's great. It means we can also get, we can actually put in these. Just gonna do perfect ones from the Afraid of the Dark one, so we can see better at night. Holy moly. Yeah, we need to fix a lot of this up with better walls as well. Let's get you. And let's start to just fill that in. But yeah, we need a lot more resources flowing in. And that is one of the things I will look at setting up in today's episode. So firstly, let's just get more of you in. Now we still need the stone up here, so we'll just do it like this. And if this can't keep up, or if one of them can't keep up, ooh, copper is lacking. What we can do is add one on the backside to double grab. But as you can see, copper is quite heavily taxed at the moment. So one thing we can do is expand out, or increase this with red belts. Might be what we should be doing. And then we'll set up a train blueprint going forward. I think it's about time we do that. Need anything else? Get some of you, and that's fine. So if we have this one, we can actually spend a bit of time placing down some blueprints going down south and getting in the radars we need. Because right now it's just an issue of us not moving enough products. Let's see, this line's up here. I can't fit in a single one. But we should be able to out here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's take a little trip through the forest. Adding in... Ooh, let's get the iron before we leave. Adding in what's it called? More radars as we go. Where's our car? Did I leave a car up there? Of course I did. That is not optimal. Let's grab some of you. That's iron, copper. That's enough for a few radars. But then again, we are making some at our mall, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how... Ooh, look at this forest. It's so destroyed by pollution. So, do we need a radar somewhere? Probably need one out here. Get one right there. That'll give us a radar. We should get power down here slowly but surely. Also get a radar maybe right there to expand it out. So let's see. You'll be fine. Ooh, could any of the power lines go? No, they couldn't. So please remove that one. And then we should be able to place in the power lines. Yeah, good. Here, let's go down south. And I wonder how we can do a very nice train blueprint with this one. That is what I'm hoping I can find. It fits quite well going this way as well. Let's see how's the radar looking here. Do need maybe one here for the future. To expand out a bit. And let's continue over this way. Because we need to go this way anyway to hook up our new belts. Do that and you can go down that way. Radar, you'll need one. Right, that'll be fine. So we'll just let our robots do their thing. Slowly build out our network. Hopefully they can do it without much issue. And these, let's get one of you back. Could in theory do two back, but I don't think we're producing enough to fill that much. Let's just try this. Oh, you can do that, that's fine. And let's get this copper flowing. Should we design a train blueprint right now for the future? Oh, a rail network might be good, because I think they fit quite nicely around the blueprint we have. Let's go this way. Let's get all of you removed. Just get this one in. And this is one of the reasons why I want a robotic network as well, so I don't have to do this by hand. As well when I get a train. That is the same thing in that situation. This should give us a lot more throughput. And there we are. Back at an area where we need it. We can just funnel it into this one to get a full red belt going. If we do that, take you, the exact same blueprint, because we want to empty it out. That should give us one full red belt going in here. Activate the rest of this one. The same as up here. Yeah, that looks good. Look at the robots. If they ever finish this, I don't know. But we'll leave them to it, and hopefully they'll get done in a little while. So while that is going, let's start to craft a few more things for our power armor. We already have some defense. We could in theory upgrade it to one of these. We'll just need 10 of those, and that shouldn't be too bad. Let's grab some more steel. Because I want to go and have a little visit with the Vitas. And maybe one more pair of legs. I need to move just a smidge faster. Yeah, we do need to get a train network up and running. That does seem to be the main thing we are lacking at the moment. That is moving painfully slow. And it's gonna tax the rest of our base if you don't get that up and running. So let's design a little train blueprint. I think that is the place we're at. We're soon having better flammables, because they are pretty much the best defense against bites, because as I understand it, they don't have any fire resistance, which is very good. We have no copper going. Oh yeah, we're funneling it all down south, so of course we get nothing in. Let's see, where should we do our train network? We could run it up north here, maybe down on this side, gathering all the things we need. We could actually goes right through this one. It will go out right here next to this one, and we can also grab copper and oil. That might actually not be a bad way to do it. They will just have to design a few turning points and such. So if I get myself, let's get you to make a bit more rail at a time. Actually get 1,000 at a time. Let's grab some of you. Let's give ourselves some of that. Those. A few trains and a few cars. Normally I do 1-2 trains. So 1 locomotive, 2 wagons. And I might go with the same again. I do love having trains move around the base. I think that looks rather cool. This is slowly building. That's good. So let's design this. We can just design one right here, can't we? That's the middle of it. We can sign it up here without any worries. So we want trains to be able to go straight and such. So I want to do some kind of a two-way thing. And luckily they do fit around this one. So if you have one that just goes something like this, both ways. I see that this one goes to here to here. The same on this one. And that could be a nice straight one. I'm forced doing a two-way one, just for simplicity's sake. And if we turn this, can we do that? Ooh, look at that. It lines up perfectly. Can we then put these in a place where it doesn't mind being turned? Right-hand drive. How about this? Do you mind? Of course, we can't cross it like this, but I don't want. Oh, we actually can. And we can flip it whatever way we want. Next to do a cross like that. If things have to go straight across, but I'd rather do something different. But it should work for what I'm trying to do. So what if we take this as a train blueprint for now? Let's just copy you. I want this to be a train. Absolute grid reference. Yeah, it should probably line up the rest of these. So 50, 50, and reference point right there. That should mean that we can stamp down the rails from up here. And it'll always line up inside our grid. Oh, that's gonna be good. So that's one part of this. The next thing I want, let's just save you in the blueprint. There we are. The next we want is make some kind of intersection one, or maybe one that turns. And we need to go in here and then turn and go up and down. So let's try and make one in here in the trees, or maybe over here. Because there's no trees there, makes it easier. I don't want to cut down the trees, that's why. So let's see, how can we make one to go the opposite way? In theory, this is the start of one. And then I just want you to go in to these correctly. So right-hand drive, if this is right, it goes in and goes that way. That's correct. This one will have to go down there. Is that correct? I want to get some rails on me. It makes it a bit easier to plan once in a while if you have some. Just keep some rails on me at all time, please. Just grab some. Oh, we're building quite nice. So let's see. How should we do this if we want to do it correctly? Something like that looks somewhat good. It does interfere with these. That can go that way. So right hand to right hand, right hand to right. We also need, if we have one going this way, it needs to go up that way. And can we get that done? Anyway, ooh, we can like that, but then that one's in the way. They might have to move where we have a train signals, if you want to do that. Let's say we do that. We can go in to here, and can we then have one going this way as well? Look at that. That looks decent. I'm quite surprised this actually fits in. Let's see, can we get these in a bit better? In theory, if you do it correctly, I don't always do it correctly, you'll want rail signals going in to make sure that the output is fixed before we send anything into this. That's in, that's in, this is in as well. So that goes into it, and that goes into it. That goes into right, right, right. Of course, only 3 of them, so that makes sense. Could in theory do a 4th one over here, if you want one that can go both sides. But I think this will be good for now. This is 1, 2, 3 in. Then on the outside, we want you. You go out. You're going out right here. And you're going out right there. Then we have all of this split off with the rail signals in and chain signals out. If you look at this one now, this will be blue, not sending it in here because if you want to go this way, it's not able to, but it's able to going that way. Look, all of these connections are, oh, you need, yeah, all of these are now the wrong color if they want to go this way. So that is mighty fine. Can we save this blueprint? I kind of want to. So if you take, this might be too much. I want to not take that. I want to take it from, I think around here. We do need to take you up a few more, don't we? No, it seems correct. So take that grid 50, 50 absolute reference points right in the middle. Good. So we can't turn it like this because the rail signals, but other than that, it should work. The only thing we need to sort out now is actually this one, because instead of having it right here in the middle, it's more it's better having it over here. Maybe something like this, because that should be fine. We could also do it here to make sure it moves a bit faster. So how about that one and that one? Just need to check if this is still able to be flipped. That seems like they're lining up. That's lining up as well. That's a good blueprint. Let's grab you. So here to, I think around here is what we need. 50. Oh. Biases, come on, give me a break. I am designing our blueprints. We're going here instead of that one, so you can get deleted. And this one is a turn blueprint. We're eating it right here. Ah, yes. We do need to get better walls. I completely agree. Did we ever get walls set up over here? Nope. Because I forgot to add them to the network. Silly, silly me. So let's do this. Take those, please. And let's set up some wall production in here. That is kind of part of this little setup. So let's add in some walls. That does mean we'll need stone bricks up here. That means I'll have to funnel stone bricks this way. Shouldn't be too bad. Kind of want to get this one as well. It is a bit expensive. Might want to go and add these into the labs to save us a ton of resources. And just funnel the stone up here. So stone in first. Oh, stone brick that is. How can we get that in a good way? Need to fix you as well. Let's do that while we're at it. You can go like that instead. And that way. So now I can jump correctly again. And stone bricks can go in right here. Can we get it to fit in like that? Yeah, we should be able to. So let's just get you done. So please jump this there. Please get the stone out. And going that way. That is stone. Flowing. And voila. There we are. And let's grab you. And now we have stone going in. Do we have robots? It seems it's good. Yeah, hold your horses. I am upgrading our things so we can actually survive. Oh, the bites are getting rather scary. But this will be built, hopefully, in record speed. There we are. That's stone. That's going to go to the walls, and they'll start to repair and build walls wherever it is needed. Did our copper flow in correctly? That's a full line. That is not a full line. That means we are... Oh, no raiders over here. But we should be moving out... What's it called? All the copper we can. Yeah, we're not filling all the lines, so it should be moving in everything we produce over here, which is apparently not enough. So that we'll have to fix. That is too expensive for now. I want to get this just so we can bombard them from there. Might be good to get that researched in just a second. Like I said, I want to add in these. Kind of actually want to request some productivity module freeze just so we have them flowing. This also means that I'll cut off some of our labs here until we have tier 3s in them. What's a good way to cut them off? Pretty much just doing it like that. And get all of those. So on 2 labs going, that's fine. We can slowly let this go, or start it in a little while. So let's just start it now. Don't think there's anything else I want more than that at the moment. Now, artillery will help us clear out for when we have our trains going. And and that should have more copper flowing all we can. Let's see, that is going fine up here. So that means we should be able to add in our train tracks to take us down south if we go through the forest. Down this way. What are our robots missing to do this? Until make something as simple as copper. It is something as simple as copper, so that is our great other thing we are missing. This gives me flashback to my what's it called, playthrough of or the live stream playthrough where I was missing copper quite badly. Let's do this and make sure that everything goes up there first. I kind of want to at least have one line going this way. And hopefully that can give us just a smidge more copper up there. And get the rest started. Could also just go down here and grab some things, but yeah, that is fine. So let's see, that's copper flowing in. I should activate these again very soon. I kind of want to give you a better inserter as well. But yeah, we need to seriously scale up our input of resources. And I think going down this way, clearing out these probably in the next episode, and setting up a new copper outpost might be the way to do it. Should probably activate this. Also, we'll just go with distractor capsules. Oh, these have a lot longer life cycle. How's it looking in terms of how many we're producing? Not good. Oh well. We'll maybe try these then. And maybe get ourselves some personal laser turrets. Craft you firstly. Let's just grab a bit from here. Thank you. Is that enough? What? 5 more? I thought we crafted all we needed. And there we are. And one of you to take care of the biters closest by. And we do have more laser turrets, so maybe we should just get one more. Plus we do have so much room. You can go in there. Speed. That's so good. Looking forward to go play a bit with the biters going forward. There we are. Should we add in a few more of you? Do 4 of you. That's not. That's probably quite good. We have our shields. We have a what's called pulpal fusion reactor, and then we should be quite good to go and play a bit with the biters. Can this one kill them anymore? Or still even? We'll find out. Yeah, this is slowly being built again now. They're getting the power they need. So we'll just leave them to rebuild all of this. Did the blueprint? Oh yeah, never mind. It was not or never placed down here. Because we didn't have any radars to help us out. So, missing for construction, oh, it's all these. But yeah, I will end the episode here. In the next episodes, I very much want to expand out our train network going down this way through this area. Then we will have to try and set up a new train station and such. And maybe, we should probably do that before we stop. Setting up some new beacon builds. But that needs copper wire. That's fine. Let's do this just for the simplicity's sake. Please add in copper wire and a beacon. Yeah, we need to do beacon builds very soon. So yeah, as I said, I'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll tune in next time, when we'll go and have a little talk with the biters and see what we can do. Maybe just killing these first. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.